Hi, Adam Houston here, co-founder of Market Club with your 1 p.m. market update for Wednesday, the 25th of May. Here's what's happening in the major markets right now. And we're looking at the S&P cash. This is our portfolio manager, as we've talked about before in Market Club. You can have many different portfolio managers, but this is just one of mine. And we're doing this on Wednesday, the 25th, and it's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. First market we're looking at is basically the S&P 500. And if you remember, we were looking at this market expecting a bounce. We got to the lower end of the Donchian channel. Now let's scope this out just a little bit more, get 3 months of it, and it gives you an idea. I think we're going to see further upside action in this market. I'm not sure what's going to drive it there, but we're looking for further upside action. The longer term trade triangles, which I'm going to scope right here, are basically still positive. That's the monthly trade triangles. That's the major trend. The short term, or the timing we use, is the weekly, and that's negative. So I would say from a trading standpoint, not a position standpoint, you may want to look at this market for a bounce. That's all we're looking at. And we have major support at the 1300 and 1295 level. So I think there's a potential we could see a little bit of a bounce from here. Not much. The market's lower for the week, and I don't think we're going to see the market really close higher for the week, maybe flat for the week. That's probably a better indication. So let's go back to our next market, which is a much more exciting market, and that's silver. Silver's currently up 3.18%. This is the spot market. The high was 37.90. We're currently trading at 37.70. This is real time. Market Club has real-time silver prices and charts, both from a daily. You can go to a daily chart, 1 minute chart, 5 minute, 10, 15, 30, 60, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, all on silver, real time. And I think you'll enjoy that. But here we are. We said the market at this point in time was looking for a bounce. The score has gone up to 75 from what it was yesterday. And the move over 36 on the cash market, which it closed yesterday, of course, was the indicator we were looking for. And we popped up today, a nice pop. Also, you've got a bullish divergence on the Williams percent R. We talked about this before, which is right here. The momentum was losing, and we're making new lows in the prices. That's a divergence, and we're looking for this market to go higher. We have a target zone, major resistance at 39.50. We're currently at 37.67, and then a potential of going up to 42, which is a Fibonacci number, which I think there is a potential it could go there. But let's just see what we are saying in our talking chart technology right now.
While the major trend is still intact, the plus 75% reading suggests some further short-term weakness. However, this market remains an upward trend, and we expect to see it resume its trend soon. However, you should protect capital with tight money management stops.
So there you have it. We looked to this market, the longer-term trend, the monthly trend from 1874 basis spot is still intact. The daily is up, and the weekly is still mixed, but we're looking potentially for that to change anytime soon. So let's go back to our next market. But silver looks very good right now, and certainly leading our next market, which is spot gold. You see the difference? We're up 3.14% in silver and up 0.12. So silver's once again taking the lead on the upside. So let's just go to gold. And gold was very interesting. We've actually gone up to our resistance zone, which is a 62%, a 62% retracement on the Fibonacci, which was right here. The high was 1532.10. The resistance was at 1533. So we had a little bit of a pullback from there. But showing you how to work the Fibonacci with Market Club is very easy. Just click on that. You click on the high point and just drag it down. And you can see we just touched it right here, 1533.35, got very close to that, within a dollar. That could be construed. We may see we may actually go a little higher, but generally speaking, I think silver is going to take the lead in this market on the upside. So let's see how that works out. But again, there's good support at 1520 now on silver, on gold. And we have major support at 1500, which is right here, and then 1475. So again, it looks, you should see our blog comments today, because we make a special reference to gold and a video that I did, gosh, quite some time ago, and someone just made a $50 million-dollar bet on that. So let's go back to our portfolio. And let's look at crude oil, which we've been talking about. And if you remember what we said with the crude oil, basically 100 is the key level. We broke through that today, 100.77. This momentum is going high. We said the market was oversold. We looked at the Donchian channels. We got down towards there. Here's a potential the divergence we looked at. And here's another way to look at divergences. We are looking at this on a candlestick charts, which are very, very powerful, very easy to read, and we have a whole booklet on candlestick charts that help you. But we're going to look at just a close-only chart. And you see how the market made a new low here. I'll scope this down further so you get an idea of what we're talking about. New low here, but the momentum did not go lower. So again, this is showing you upward trend, and let me just pencil it in so you actually get a clearer idea. So here's what we're looking at. So here's the momentum. It's going up like this, and the prices are going. Oh, hold on. Let me take that off the screen just 1 second. So let me clear everything off the screen again. Let me take the Fibonacci, which I just put on by accidentally. It's easy to take off, however. And boom, done. 1 second. Got to turn the drawing pencil off so it doesn't mess things up. There's that off, and then let's take the Fibonacci off, and let's go back to our drawing tool. So here we are. Now this is what we're looking at. So basically, you had prices going down like this, but you had momentum going up. That's called a divergence, and that usually indicates you're going to see a little rally, and that's exactly what we're seeing today. The close up at these levels today, 100.77 is positive. We expect this market to continue going higher, and we could see it possibly going up to the 104 level, which is the previous high, and that would be resistance. So let's see how that works out. Let's take everything off the screen, clear it up, and get back to what we're doing and go back to our portfolio manager. Next market we're looking at is the dollar index. This is an interesting, you should definitely pay attention to this market today, because the area we talked about, we were not exactly enthusiastic. I'm going to go back to a candlestick chart. See how easy this is to do with Market Club? Just click on these indicators, a line chart, bar chart, candlestick chart. It's all here, easy to use. And if you're not using Market Club, you certainly shouldn't. If you're watching these videos, you certainly should subscribe to the service, because you'll do very, very well. So here's what we're looking at. Yesterday was a dark cloud cover, this line right here. And this indicator right here was indicating that the market had put in a top. But what we needed was confirmation. So this was this day here, dark cloud cover. If we close lower today, and we are currently trading at 75.87, is lower. If we close lower today, this confirms that this is a top. We're out of the the Donchian channel, and we could probably see a pullback to the 75 level minimum, and probably to the midpoint of the channel, 74.50, and even lower. So again, we're looking at this market has really near-term resistance around 340. Near-term resistance around the 77.50, and then minus support at 75. I think if we close down today, we also have a divergence on the Williams percent R, so indicating a rollover in this market. So pay close attention to that. So let's get back to our last market, and that's going to be the CRB Index, which is, we've talked about this before, and look at the CRB Index, up 1.34%, so plus 55. But we talked about this market bouncing, near-term resistance around the 345 level, but indicating minus support at 340. All is right here, so you can see this market's beginning to make a turn. I would say if it closes over 345, then we put in the bottom, and we'll see this market going higher. Hey, this is Adam Hewison. Be sure to watch us tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and also watch our show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 1 hour. We'll go into a lot more detail. Every success. Make lots of money in the markets. We'll be back tomorrow.